So, Om Shanti. Welcome all of you to the Avyakt English Murli Reading Club. And today we begin the Murli. I'll just share the screen. As you can see, today Baba is telling us everything about the love of the Father and the children. How the love is immortal and alokik. And as well as recognizing the Father, we have Baba's introduction. We have recognized him. So, along with that, attainments are natural. So, you have all the attainments. So, continue to move forward in service in the same way and give zeal and enthusiasm to everyone. And such a way that no one should now have any complaints. As Baba keeps saying, that don't give complaints, become complete now. So, I'll repeat. So, just as the love of the Father and the children is immortal and alokik, as well as recognizing the Father, we also have the attainments, praptiya. So let's continue to move forward in service in the same way with lot of zeal and enthusiasm, giving that to everyone. No one should have any complaints. Om Shanti. Congrats to all the children everywhere on this day, whether you are here face to face in front of Baba or at any other place. So I think it's the day of Mahashivratri, 16th Feb 2015. This day is very lovely, and this personal meeting is taking place in the corporeal form in the drama as a special sign of love between the father and the children. So today's value is Baba, it's all about love and Umang Utsaha, that is zeal and enthusiasm. Therefore, remember, uh, if you read the Murlis of 2015, which we are doing now, and 16, the Murlis become shorter, and Baba really stresses on one particular thing, either a value or a concept or something, and Baba goes on that in different ways. He keeps repeating that, constantly revising, hammering on our head about that particular thing. So, therefore, first of all, congrats for the meeting to those who are sitting in front of Baba. This day especially is a significant day in the task of establishment, in which the children have recognized the Father and the Father has recognized the children. And again this will come, that Father says, Mere bacche, my children, and the children say, Mera Baba. So today Baba is congratulating each child, whether sitting in the front or at the back, for the today's meeting. Today the fortune of celebrating a meeting is also visible on each one's face. And what is that? The cheerful form. Babdada is pleased on seeing the fortune of the children who are meeting face to face. The wave of meeting with my Baba, lovely Baba, and sweet Baba. Hindi may we say Mera Baba, Meetha Baba, and Pyara Baba. So the wave of that meeting with all these three words is visible on the forehead of each child. The Father is also very much pleased to see each one of you, those sitting at the front or at the back. The Father knows, and even you know this secret. What secret? Va bacche va. This is emerging from the Father's heart for each and every child. See, as we have that va Baba va for Baba, even Baba has the similar va, the feeling of awe for us. A face-to-face meeting is taking place, and Babdada keeps singing the song Va Bacche Va. Now Babdada is seeing that each child is sitting in such sweet remembrance. In every corner, at the front and at the back, each child is so pleased to see the Father, and the Father is also singing the song Vah Children Vah on seeing each child, because the Father knows that such a meeting too cannot take place all the time. So as you can see, I told you this Va Bacche Va and Va Baba Va will keep repeating on and on in today's Murli. Then Baba says, however, today on experiencing this company and seeing the love of each of the children, everyone's heart is overwhelmed. This meeting in the corporeal form that takes place sometimes attracts the Father's heart a lot. The Father singing the song Va Bacche Va and the children Va Baba Va. So this confluence age has got such a part in the drama that the children are seeing Baba and knowing him, and the father is also pleased, yeah, so pleased to see the children. So see, in Hindi we say janna, manna and pehchanna. So janna is first to have the knowledge of who Baba is. Manna is then to believe in him. And lastly, pehchanna. Pehchanna is the pure introduction of Baba. So knowing him, respecting him, or rather believing whatever he says in the Srimad, and then finally following it, and that's a true introduction. So Janna, Manna and Pehchanna. Again, the words emerging from each one's heart are My Baba, lovely Baba. And the words from father's lip are Wah children Wah. So just see how each child is experiencing his birthright of having a personal meeting. And the father is also very, very, very pleased to see the face of each child. Now, what does the father experience on seeing each of you children? So, as each of you children has so much love in your heart, if Babdada were to speak of the love of each of the child, he would have written many books. However, the heart knows, the father and the children know this. So, seeing the faces of the children on meeting the father, although you are according to your capacity, that is number wise what Baba says, yet the love of the father and children is immortal and alokik. So all of you know Baba keeps saying that in the subject of love, all of you are past, full pass actually. But then it becomes number wise depending on our effort. So father is pleased, again saying Vah children. The father is pleased that this face-to-face meeting of a short time also feels so lovely. Each one has zeal and enthusiasm in his heart that each child in the world recognizes the father. So that is pehchanna and make himself move forward. So today Babdada is seeing each child's love in his heart, and for that he is giving each child lots and lots of blessings and congratulations. Vah drama Vah. This meeting is not a small thing. Remember, because now those meetings don't happen in the Sakari form. From 2017 onwards, the meetings didn't happen. So that time then, when we are meeting Baba, that time we don't know the significance. But now, having missed those ones, now we say that this meeting wasn't a small thing. But Babdada continues to celebrate a meeting with the children in his heart. Though we can't meet Baba in the Sakari form, corporeal form, Avyakt form is still there. He cannot stay without the children. There are many stories of this meeting, but now there is a lot of happiness seeing the children face to face. And again, out of love for children, Baba is singing the song Va Bacche Va. So today is the day of celebrating a meeting, and Babdada sees that each child is so happy on seeing this kind of meeting. First Babdada and then the children, and he cannot stay without seeing a single child. So each one of us, remember, even Baba says the 9 lakh souls of that, the last one, even that one is equally important to Baba as the first one, that is Brahma Baba. Although you may be sitting at the back, Babdada is pleased to see the children in the corporeal form, and the children are also very happy. So this Baba keeps asking in Hindi, Nasha chadta hai ye, do you have this intoxication that come what may, whatever my number is there in the rosary, or maybe wherever in the 9 lakh, I am so unique for Baba, and Baba has lot of respect and regard for each and every child. So now what wonders will you show in the future? Baba is asking. You celebrated a meeting, but what wonders will you show now? The majority of you should have the recognition in your hearts. Baba को पहचाना है from the heart, dil se. Our Baba cannot stay without meeting the children. And Babdada saw that seeing the part of the drama, you children definitely think about what those days were and what these days are. In Hindi they say वो दिन भी क्या दिन थे. There's a song also I think, and ये दिन भी क्या दिन है, या वो दिन कितने प्यारे थे, ये दिन भी कितने प्यारे हैं. So which means that whatever situation is there, let me just enjoy every moment of Baba's life. I mean of life with Baba in this Sangam Yug, in this confluence age. Further says Baba, however, while being sensible, you are playing good parts in service. Babdada is pleased to see the children who fulfill the responsibility of their parts in service, because eventually there will definitely be this recognition in the world that our Baba has come. And as all of you know that towards the end what will happen is there will be a lot of sakshatkar, revelation happening through visions. And in the eastern parts, all the Asia and Europe, that side, more of Asia side, there will be visions of all the deities. And towards the west there will be visions of all angels, because that's what the west believe in. So this way they will say, yes, our Baba has come, and this will happen through us. However, as in the Sakar days, only a few children in the world had got the right to recognize and enjoy the attainment. Similarly, it is because of this fortune of those children. Which children? The Adi Ratan children in the starting. So because of the fortune, this fortune of those children, the meeting of the father and the children is taking place now. This part of the drama also gives happiness to the heart. The father is pleased and the children are also pleased. So now, according to the drama, Babdada is pleased to see the children who are meeting in the corporeal form now. This meeting is also one of the best parts fixed in the drama. Underlined from today. So all the meetings which Baba is doing with the children, this is all fixed in the drama. And they are one of the best parts of Baba and we children. Best. All of you too become happy, don't you? Seeing the part of this meeting, both are pleased, children and father. However, there is so much difference between this meeting and that meeting. By understanding this part in the drama, each one of you claims your own power, love and enthusiasm from this part. How pleased would Babdada be on meeting the children? So Baba is really taking us so much into this that he is so pleased. This shows that much more than us, it is Baba who is pleased to meet the children rather than we children meeting Baba. I mean, rather than our pleasing or our happiness. It is, I think, Baba who is much more happy on meeting us. The children as well as the father know this. So this chance too created by the drama is very good. Babdada is so pleased on seeing each child and is congratulating each one from his heart, and again singing the song Va Bacche Va. All of you are instruments who remain happy and content. So with love as a main value today, Baba also covered zeal and enthusiasm, and now he's saying happiness and contentment. These two also are the two jewels of Brahman life which should not be taken away. Happiness and contentment. Only when we are contented that we feel happy. So Baba is saying all of you are instruments who remain happy and content to make everyone move forward at every step. Aren't you? Although there is a difference, but still the meeting takes place. Babdada is also pleased to see you. Seeing each child, only Babdada's heart knows what he wants to do on seeing each one. See. So Baba says, only I know from my heart what I want you children to do when I meet you all. However, Babdada is pleased that although children are number-wise, the meeting has finally taken place. The father saw that children stay in remembrance. You do remember him, but you also face opposition from Maya. And so Babdada congratulates each child in a subtle way, again saying, Va children, Va. So see this point when Baba says that finally the meeting is happening. Why is Baba so happy about the meeting? Is because in those years Dadi Gulzar's health wasn't keeping well. She used to be on and off in the hospital in Mumbai at two various hospitals. Once I think it was Saifi Hospital. So she used to be in the hospital here and there. So then the Sakari Milan corporeal meeting was not able to take place. And a couple of times, as you all know, in 2014, once or twice, I think it was once, Baba came in Dadi Gulzar's corporeal form at the center in Mumbai, and that was this Vile Parla center. So Baba had joined from that time. So Baba was trying to make us ready from 2014 itself, though it was in Zoom that time. But then when COVID March 2020 started, so 6 years before, Baba had started preparing us, our mindset for these milans that time. It was all subtle, which we say in Hindi, समझदार को इशारा काफ़ी है. So someone who will be intelligent would understand it. Yes, Baba is trying to prepare us for a new part. So Baba says this meeting of the father and children is immortal and will remain immortal. It will never fade away. All of you are happy physically and spiritually, aren't you? Wave your hands. Baba is seeing everyone's hands. Very good and congrats. Babdada saw that the love of the heart, true love, can never fade away. So the father also continues to sing the song Vah Children Vah. Babdada is pleased to see the efforts of all the children who stay in remembrance. Congrats thrice for this. The father also remembers all of you children. So together in this Murli today, where Baba is speaking about meeting, saying Vah Baba Vah and Vah Children Vah, and lot of love, Baba is also speaking the word of remembrance. It isn't that he has forgotten the children. No, each child is in Bab Dada's heart. Although you may be number wise, Baba remembers you again. So as I said, the last child, the 9 lakh child, also is equally important for Baba, because you see, till the 9 lakh soul isn't ready, the last soul in the 9 lakh quantity is not ready, the confluence age won't end. So even that soul is very important. So today Bab Dada is considering this day to be great, because the face-to-face meeting of the father and the children is taking place. Both are pleased. Now for the future, make a new program to spread the sound through which the people of the world stay awake and do not fall asleep. And obviously this is not about the physical body sleeping and getting awake. It's about the soul consciousness and the body consciousness. So continue to awaken them and continue to move forward. Babdada considers them to be helpless in front of your fortune. However, such a time is now going to come that you will remember these days, and you must therefore continue to carry on with your work. They are helpless ones, whereas you are fortunate. You have attained your fortune and you are experiencing that. They are helpless in the sense the ones who will be coming very late. That time there won't be any time left for doing effort, for doing purusharth. Whereas we who are the ones who have already come, have made effort, have actually collected our fortune already. So Babdada, whilst Avyakt is pleased that children have recognized him and are also claiming the fortune of the service. Acha, now the meeting with everyone takes place with this method, and we are meeting. Babdada is pleased with this too. Sometimes in these Murlis, a little bit of, because Dadi's age and because Dadi had a lot of Parkinsonism, tremors, and little bit of senile dementia. That is, as you age, you start forgetting things. It's common with old people. It happens. So sometimes the words can not only repetition, but sometimes there can be a little bit of difference in the words. Some words repeat, and sometimes we may find, oh, why is this word suddenly come in between? So you need to know that Baba is using the instrument of an old body. So Babdada is pleased with this too. What other song does he sing? Vah bache vah again. So let's read in the next 10 minutes as well about who was meeting Baba over there. So it is the turn of Indore and Bhopal to serve. As all of you know, that Indore hostel is famous. The Kumaris over there, they not only study the alokik knowledge, but they also study alokik. And I'm sure all of you know that there are many teachers who have been generated from all these Kumaris of the Indore hostel, many BK sisters. So this is a group of 25,000 brothers and sisters, and also of which 200 Kumaris have come from the Indore hostel. Baba says this part is also fixed and it is being enacted. Baba is pleased to meet the children, and the children are so fortunate. Seeing this fortune, Baba is repeatedly saying from his heart and also through his lips, Va Bacheva. Acha, the part that is being enacted had to be enacted according to the drama. Now each one has to stay in the remembrance of the Father, move forward in service, and continue with a lot of happiness to serve all of those helpless ones who do not have knowledge. So helpless in what way? The ones who don't have knowledge and proper recognition, they are the ones who are helpless. No complaint should remain that you knew but they didn't know about Baba. So serve them and also enable them to move forward by giving them zeal and enthusiasm. And continue to carry out your task of giving the message in a very yukti yukt manner. So yukti yukt, you all know this word, it means being very tactful, to know what each soul wants, like feeling the pulse of the soul, what this soul needs, and accordingly giving them knowledge. No one in any corner who has such a desire should be left out. So continue to give the message in all directions in different ways. At the same time, keep a balance of service and remembrance, and continue to move forward, enabling others to continue to move forward as well. Babdada is pleased that those who have come later are no less, and they continue to proceed with whatever chance they have. However, pay attention to your stage. Although there are a few of you, the few are very powerful. You have now seen everything, and so you are clever in knowing everything. So if you recollect that they show that in the Mahabharata there are 100 Kauravas and only 5 Pandavas. So 5% out of 100 is hardly anything. But same thing Baba is saying, that though you all are few, but you are powerful. So generally Baba is pleased with all the children. 1100 double foreign brothers and sisters have come from 65 countries. It is good. You continue to come and continue to increase service. So congrats for this. Continue to spread this throughout the whole world with one or another method. Even now, those from your family are still hidden everywhere, and this is why you have to continue with the part of serving everywhere to get those hidden souls out. No one should complain to you that you didn't know us. Continue to spread this. Continue to make the souls of your family belong to you. Babdada is pleased to see you children, that you are moving along while being carefree, and that you will continue to move along. So yet another value from today is being carefree, along with happiness, contentment, love, zeal and enthusiasm, right, which we covered from the beginning. So many children have come for the first time. Look, many have come for the first time. Just as you are serving now, so continue to move forward in service. There are many who are still left behind, those who wish to come but are unable to reach here. Continue to increase your service, continue to give the message, continue to have programs. The more you increase service, the more your complaints will finish. Therefore, continue to move forward in service. Even now, there are many souls who have not yet received the message. So continue to awaken them through service. Just as you have been doing programs with zeal and enthusiasm and have been giving the message, Similarly, have more courage and continue to move forward even more. So another seventh value from today is courage, along with the others which we discussed. Therefore, there should be no complaints that you didn't give them a chance. Continue to increase the chance for service. The world is so big, there should be no complaints of anyone remaining. So Baba says that no one can, no one has the scope of saying this, that Baba, there is no service left. Who should I give the introduction to? Not at all. The world is so big. While increasing service everywhere, continue to move forward. Acha, now Bab Dada is giving love and remembrance to all the children everywhere and give them the blessing that may you be an intense effort maker. Tivra Purusharthi. As the Father has love for every child, so when you wake up at Amrit Vela, always remember the love and remembrance of this blessing of being an intense effort maker and continue to move forward. As only a few come onto the stage, Bab Dada is giving love and remembrance from his heart to all the children from a distance. Dadi Janki met Baba and gave news of London. Baba saying it is fine. Then Sister Mohini from New York has sent lots of remembrance from Baba. For her, Baba says she's the one who has maintained very good zeal and enthusiasm from the very beginning. And I think she was being operated that time in 2015 for her knee joint replacement. So she was not able to come to Madhuban. So Baba is saying she's the one who has taken a lot of chance of service, and through the service has enabled many others to move forward. Bab Dada is giving this child special love and remembrance. She's unable to move much because of her health. Same thing, I think. So it was because of her knee replacement. But she remembers, but she stays in remembrance of the Father, and the Father also keeps sending his remembrance. She's moving forward and will continue to do so. Then comes another Mohini Ben, as I told you, the little Mohini and other Mohini. So that other Mohini from New York is Mohini Didi, and this is the little Mohini. She was the one who was always with Dadi Prakash Mani. So Baba is saying her health is not so good. Sorry, not Baba. Someone has said. So then Baba says, no, give your health problem to the Father. Come onto the stage on behalf of the Father. You can do it. You have the strength. Then Muni Ben shook hands with Baba. Then Baba, showing his hand to the children, said, Baba is shaking hands with everyone. So visualize that, all of us, that Baba is shaking hands. Finally, Dadi Janki told Baba that Gulzar Dadi must definitely go abroad once because everyone is remembering her. Then Baba says, we'll consider everything and then decide. Then in Pune, the land has been purchased to build Jagdamba Bhavan. So I remember this very distinctly, that Dadi Janki was really pushing us a lot to get the land soon. So finally it was finalized that time. Then Baba says, fill enthusiasm in those who are from Pune. They are sleeping a bit comfortably. Baba knows that they do have an interest to serve, but awaken them a bit. It can happen in Pune, and actually it is one of the rarest or one of the unique memorials of Mama, which wasn't there at any point of time. Now in Gujarat they have one, but Pune was the first one, Jagdamba Bhavan. Then Brother Brijmohan has sent remembrance. Because of service for Shiv Jayanti, he's not been able to come. So Baba says send him remembrance too. And lastly, to the three senior brothers, Brijmohan Bhai, Ramesh Bhai and Nirvair Bhai, Baba is saying, are all activities being carried out fine? He's asking them. Then they say, until now they are fine. Dadi has just come back from her tour in London. So Baba says, you have courage, do you not? When you have a thought that you must do something, it happens. All of you are happy, aren't you? Take advice from one another and do whatever needs to be done. Have a meeting and continue to move forward. The Father is pleased. Then comes yet another building which was inaugurated in Ahmedabad, that is the new Diamond Lotus House, which will be inaugurated on 22nd Feb, and this Murli is of 16th Feb. So Baba is saying it is good. And someone said Bab Dada was given an invitation. So Baba said Bab Dada has been there and come back. So for Baba you don't need to give him invitation, because Baba is like incorporeal, he can just go and come back from anywhere. Then to Bhupal Bhai, Baba saying continue to move forward in service. Even his health is not good. So see, Baba is like he says, have you consulted a good doctor? So I mean, Baba is the almighty authority, but sometimes he speaks to children in such a very casual way, as we normally do with each other. Take help from someone whom you know well and move ahead. See, Baba didn't want to take the responsibility here of the doctor, because he knows that he is not there to for your physical illnesses. That is each and everyone's karmic account. So Baba is saying, go and visit the doctors who are there for your physical body. I am not going to do that job, right? So Bab Dada hoisted the flag of Shiva with his own hands, and he says, today we are hoisting the flag of Shivratri. And lastly, you all have this thought in your hearts on Shivratri, that we will continue to move ahead and hoist the flag of victory in the world. Vijay ka jhanda lehrayenge. So let there be the shouts of victory throughout the whole world. And what are those shouts? That Baba has come, my Baba has come. Acha, Om Shanti. So I'll just stop sharing, and then we can, after a minute, start sharing from your side. Thank you. Yes, so you all can go ahead.
Om Shanti. Today, Baba said that happiness and contentment are the two jewels of Brahman life. So continue to be contented, and if you are contented, then you are always happy. So this will be my practice from today. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. As we all know that we are celebrating 75th years of Independence Day, and this year's the theme is about Har Ghar Tiranga Ho. So what I thought about it, so let's have Har Ghar Shiv Ka Zanda Ho. And so this way we can spread this message all over India, all over the world, I think so. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti, brother. Baba says to give the message that every soul should get the message that Baba has come. So no soul should be deprived. There are so many souls in the world. At least from our side, we have to give the message that Baba has come. If they are the children, then they will definitely come and become Baba's children. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Thank you, brother. And today is wonderful Murli. Baba has said about the love and whatever the love we received. And this is a drama is fixed. Wah, children, wah. And that I like, and third one, I like that means intense effort make us so move forward in service. So no complaint should be there, and no one should be remain. So that intense effort and with zeal and maintain with zeal and with Baba's love, we get the zeal and enthusiasm in our heart. And we have to maintain that. It's also Baba said in to Janki has had you have maintained the zeal and enthusiasm. So that we have to get that zeal and enthusiasm one part and to maintain the zeal and enthusiasm the another part. So this is I got the point. Om Shanti. Thank you.
Om Shanti. Good morning, everyone. So, Baba is also talking about the thought power. He said to three brothers, when you have a thought that you must do something, it happens. So, Baba is saying that, and then he gives us a blessing. May you be an intense effort maker. Always remember this at Amrit Vela. And always remember the love and remembrance and continue to move forward and continue to spread the message that Baba has come, or continue to give the knowledge who still not got the knowledge. And he's saying the world is so big, so you cannot complain that we don't have anything to do, any service to do. Thank you. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Baba also said that Baba has love for each of his child, and he gets very pleased to see each of his child in front of him, and he gets happy each and every child. Not even single child should be missing, and only he knows only he knows what he wants from his child, what he wants his child to do. So we should now know that what Baba wants from us, and then fulfill his hopes. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Baba Dada also talked about the drama and used the word, and this meeting also fixed in the drama, and everyone is playing their part according to drama. So we have to also remember the point drama, because it is very powerful, and we all are instrument, and everything in drama is fixed. So we don't need to anxious over the situations or everything, because it's all about drama. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Thank you, brother.
Thank you, Baba. For me, the biggest takeaway here is that every weakness, even the slightest impure thought has to be totally vanished. I mean, I think for me, the journey has been that there has been a lot of improvement, but it is still not 100% there. So it has to be 100% there. So that is a very important goal for me. But I still do have a question. When we talk about everything is fixed in the drama, my inner voice always tells me, everything is fixed in the drama, but you still do have a free will to come out of the negativity and move into positivity. So where does the free will come into this fixed drama? Anybody would like to answer?
Yes, so a good question, Harpreet sister. This always comes. Many people say that if everything is fixed, then what is the need to do effort? Because I know what position I'll be getting in future. Because in the sense everything is fixed, so why do I need to do the effort? So first thing is like even to attain that particular status, whatever status I have in golden age and further, I need to make effort for achieving that status. And second thing is the point of drama is applicable not for future, it is for the past. So for example, right now today is 6th August, and then I say agar drama mein hoga to I'll attend the Murli of 7th August. No, it's not like that. You can't apply the point of drama for your future effort making. It is only applicable, for example, if I have missed the Murli, say, of 5th August yesterday. Today I can say, oh, I missed the Murli for some reason, whatever the reason may be. I missed it. So it was in the past. I can think of that and I say, that was fixed in the drama that every kalp, every once in 5,000 years, I'll be missing Murli on that date, whatever, say 5th August. So the point of drama is always sort of to be applied that drama is everything is fixed. If any mishap has happened in the past, or not even mishap, anything which has happened in the past, and then we can just apply that to put a full stop so that we don't keep on reminiscing that again and again inside. Oh, hi, I'm so bad, I have missed this, I have done that. So that is the way we call that this was fixed in drama and drama will repeat. So but for future, like even they say that if I'm feeling hungry, and if forget hungry, I'm feeling thirsty, I want to drink water, I have to make effort. What effort? I have to go to the kitchen or the refrigerator, get the glass, pour water in that, put it to your lips, and the effort doesn't stop there. The water can only go down and it will quench your thirst only when your muscles inside, the pharyngeal muscles and all the muscles inside of the digestive tract contract and take the water inside. Finally will then my thirst quench. So similarly, though everything is fixed in the drama, but for future always I have to remember I have to make effort to achieve that status also, whatever I have. So I think hope that gives you a little bit of insight into this.
Yes, thank you, brother. In fact, I have asked this question many times already, and I keep looking for the best answer. So everyone who responds gives me a new awakening. So thank you for that. Because sometimes, it's your own inner voice which keeps telling you certain things. And I also firmly believe in this, that drama is fixed, no doubt, in the broad sense. But I can change whatever was not so good into much better by becoming more pure, by using Baba's blessings, and change that whole approach. And then that's why when too much is repeated on, no, this is fixed, I feel it becomes more negative, in fact.
Oh
And
yes.
I would rather say I can change my drama by becoming more positive, by becoming more pure, and I will do it. And that's my firm belief. So it
Absolutely.
is, and that's my inner voice talking. And that's why when it's too much of talking of fixed drama, to me, it becomes more negative. I'm being very honest about it because we are just churning here. So
Yeah, no, you're very right. We
yeah,
should never
so
put the
I
word
would,
drama.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, because too much of fixed, I feel it just makes you feel that you can't do anything. Whereas you should have the courage to change it, you know. Yeah.
So obviously we can't, as I said
Yeah.
again and again, that for future we can't say whether if it's in there in the drama I'll do it. No, for something which has happened in the past you can put the drama. So apply a full stop in your mind so that your all your racing thoughts, your negative thoughts stop
Yeah.
that way. Yeah. Right.
Anyway, thank you, brother. Thanks. So
Thanks,
this time
Baba.
I was lucky. I went to Gyan Sarovar last weekend. And I was not Gyan Sar. I went to Madhuban, and Gyan Sarovar was one of the places which I visited. And in one of the meditation rooms for Baba, I sat there for 2 hours and I wrote down 50 strengths and weaknesses together for myself. And I just have a determined thought that those weaknesses are not coming back. That's it. Whether it's fixed or not fixed, I don't care. For me, I know it's not coming. You know, it's that determined thought. And where my strength is, it's going to become even stronger. And that's also a determined thought. So it's, I don't know. That's the way I experienced that power when I was in the meditation, with Baba's blessings, of course. Thank you. Om Shanti.
Yeah, so thank you, Harpreet sisters. So yeah, Seema Ben, you can go ahead. Yeah.
Om Shanti. I wanted to tell this in some two other perspectives. So many times Baba says, त्रिकालदर्शी की सीट पर सेट होकर कोई कार्य करो. So what does that mean? Past, present, and future. All the three aspects are going together. Meaning, past is over, like you said. We don't have to think about past. Whatever has happened has happened. But today is in our hand. Whereas thought power comes and power of now comes. That this is still in our hand. And that is going to lead to our destiny, to our future. And the other perspective is that हम ही थे, हम ही हैं और हम ही बनेंगे और बन रहे हैं कल, आज और कल. हम सो हम, ब्राह्मण सो फरिश्ता सो देवता. So I also churned on these things because I've also come into Gyan in 2017. So I never, had any face-to-face meeting with Bap Dada. So this is how I think about it. I hope it makes some sense. Thank you.
Om Shanti. Yes, sister, you explained it very well. Because Baba said everything in a broad spectrum, not in a little bit. And yes, Om Shanti. Thank you, sister.
Yes, so amazing, wonderful churnings, and I think time is ticking over further. So if Amy Ben can just share the screen.
Yes,
So to make
I shall share.
yeah, thanks. So we'll make a beautiful announcement for you. We are all speaking today about meetings, my meeting with Baba, so Vyakt and Avyakt. So here we have with us brother Charlie, all the way from Australia. He'll be a very senior brother since almost more than 40 years in knowledge now. His topic would be for tomorrow, living in Vyakt and yet being Avyakt. And all of you know that he was one of the first students along with brother Ken from Brazil and sister Denise. These are the first three students, the three Western students of Dadi Janki from London. And brother Charlie, I think his speciality is he's so sweet and humble. You can see from his face. I'm sure he's done a few talks for the Avyakt English Murli Club in the past as well. And he'll be speaking on this. It's 5 to 6 a.m. tomorrow morning. A special session with him. So I encourage your other BKs also to attend. So with this we'll stop sharing and we'll go in the meditation mode now. So we'll go on for any other announcements you have to.
It's a combined session of Hindi and English club. So there will be both the interpretation in English and Hindi also available.
Yes, good. Thank you. So we'll go in meditation. I'll play some soft background music if that's okay, and then we'll churn on the values from today's Murli, which Baba was trying to tell us. So let's sit back, relax your body, and visualize the beautiful energy that you are. And as Baba reminded us today, that each one of us is so important for him. So let me have this intoxication and thank immensely to Baba for giving me a chance to know him and recognize him. Immense gratitude. For making my life so worthy and knowing its importance. I am a Brahman soul and contentment and happiness are my two jewels. As they say, contentment is the king of all values. Santushta. Baba says, Santushta आपके गले का हार है. Contentment is the necklace around my neck. And it is through contentment that all the other values emerge. The first one being happiness. So let me in the entire day today try to remind myself of all the attainments, praptiyan, after meeting Baba. Stay in that awareness on and off in the day. And experience true happiness. Similarly, what Baba wants me to do is serve with lot of zeal and enthusiasm. trying to give Baba's introduction to all the thirsty and hungry souls all over the world who are looking for him but don't know him. So let me, through my actions, be able to give a glimpse of Baba to the ones seeking him. And let me do that with full of courage and zeal and enthusiasm. And with this beautiful thought, let's stay in remembrance for the next few minutes in total silence. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Thank you, Manoj Bhai. Thank you, Divine Family. We shall join tomorrow at 5 a.m. Have a good day.
Thank you, Manoj Bhai. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti.